to the Southern Snack, where life is too short to be serious. All right, some good people out there have really been pushing and asking about why this review hasn't happened yet. And, you know, life is just busy. IHOP, not usually my priority, but this stuff does look good, right? So hopefully I can get this review out in time for you guys to go try it. I would assume it's available through the end of the year, I would hope. For them to drop it on November the 18th, I would think, you know, if you're really selling hard on this Indiana Jones Xbox collab, you've kind of got Christmas in mind, right? And so Christmas is at the end of December, so why would you just ditch this gaming season thing that early, right? So hopefully we get a review out in time. As I said, we got 4 items. We got the apple butter hot cocoa. We've got the cookie butter milkshake. We've got the cookie butter French toast stack and the berry one, the berry French toast stack. Did not want to get the cinnamon one. I mean, we know how that goes, right? And we could predict how the other two will go, but we don't need a basic cinnamon French toast, right? You know, who needs that? Who needs that? I know someone out there's probably tried all 3, and you're like, well, that person did it. Well, I'm not that person. All right, sorry. That was very mean, feisty. But you've heard people go feisty mode before. All right, I thought this thumbnail would be pretty simple, pretty easy. And maybe it will be, but just navigating the hands. The hands, y'all. Hands are magical tools. They're important tools, and you have to know how to use them. So, with that said, we'll start with the cookie butter stuff, and then we'll go to the fruity stuff, because I'm not a fruity guy. I like fruit, but I'm not fruity, right? So, yeah. So it's this French toast stack here has cream cheese somewhere. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. But it's got it's got a cream, like an icing cream between the 2 French toast pieces. And then on top, you've got cookie butter and vanilla sauce. And then you've got some cookie butter crumbs, or some, you know, cookie crumbs, some Biscoff cookie crumbs. So yeah, let's try this out. It's thick. Doesn't cut super well with these knives, but we're gonna go with it. This hat, you know, people always point out how like loose and flimsy it is, but as of late, it feels extremely loose, like extreme. Like, I don't know. I know I've lost weight over time, but like, does that cause my whole forehead to like get smaller? I don't know, but it's bothersome. So, that's really good. That's a good combination of just this fluffy, buttery French toast. This hat, folks, I mean, I've never been so bothered, and it's not the headrest. It's just me. I look down and I cut this stuff, and then the moment I look up, the hat is over top of my eyebrows. It's just like, what is going on, folks? Like, and I don't want to stop wearing the cowboy hat. I need a new one. I admit that, okay? But folks, the headrest is not the problem. Something's wrong with my forehead. Okay, one more bite. And that bite had more on it. And trust me, I had to make this whole thing myself because I got it to go. I give you the ingredients, and you got to make it yourself. That's a 10 right there. That's all you want in French toast, you know, thick, buttery, soft. And then you've got this cookie butter sauce and cookie crumbles. A little hint of vanilla there. So very, 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 very delicious. And I can't wait for the berry one, but we're changing things up, right? We're doing the cookie butter shake. I have hopes for this. Very high hopes. After having this delicious, there's the cookie crumbles, delicious French toast. Let's try this potentially delicious milkshake. Del Taco, by the way, they don't have it right now, but They at least do it a couple times a year. Their cookie butter shake, amazing. And I think an element that goes into making the shake at Del Taco so amazing is their ice cream. I just had their cake batter shake, and again, I noticed their ice cream really stands out. So this isn't quite as good as that. You do have that cookie butter, that rich, defined, spiced cookie butter, but it's just not as good. Not as good as Del Taco. Not as good as Wayback Burger. Wayback Burger really did a good job too. I think I gave both a 10. Del Taco though, that ice cream just took it to another level. Yeah, cookie butter's definitely there. It's just not hitting the same. I give it like an 8 out of 10. It's good, but that ice cream base would go a long way if it was better. Okay, so we're moving on to I guess it's just called berry French toast. You could call it berries and cream. It's got cream cheese, not vanilla. So same kind of like mousse sauce, vanilla mousse sauce between the French toast pieces, and then a mixed berry compote with blackberries, I think raspberries, and probably strawberries. Mixed berry is always pretty delicious. So yeah, let's try this out. Oh, we're gonna make a mess. And my hat. This is just, it's frustrating. I just, again, I apologize, but I don't remember being so frustrated and this hat being so, like, the hat's not going to change. It's me that's changed, right? I have more hair than usual, but that would not be against me. That would be for me. So, anyways, let's try this out. That mixed berry jam, really good. Maybe a little strong. Yeah, a little strong. Let's go. Let's try to get one more bite, if I can. Yeah, it is a bit strong. But overall, it's delightful. Same French toast. Ooh, I got a little bit on my chin. Same type of like French toast there. Same elements as cookie butter, but you know, now you've replaced the cookie butter with triple berry. I'm gonna give it a 9, just because I think it could be a little less in your face with the berry. Just, I don't know what goes into that, but something makes it taste just a little off. So, all right, we're gonna do our last item. We already had like a caramel apple hot cocoa like last month. So this is I think it's caramel apple butter. So I don't know how different this is really supposed to be. Apple butter is different than caramel apple, but if it's caramel apple butter, then you know, I don't know. So let's try it. I do taste notes of caramel. It does taste a little bit different though, right? It's a little less centered on apple. I don't know if there's like spices or like brown sugar in there. There's something that, you know, it's got that distinct apple butter taste. I guess you could say butter, right? Butter has to go into apple butter, right? It's not bad. Not like I would prefer this as a hot beverage without chocolate, or like do like a white chocolate one. Because I think it's with milk chocolate, right? Or cocoa. But yeah, that works pretty well. Just trying to determine what I think. I'll give it an 8. I think it would fit that vibe. It would go along well. You know, just like the cookie butter shake. It's not something that's gonna make you go, whoa, but it's very solid. It works. It blends together well, and you should enjoy it, right? So, they did a very good job on this Indiana Jones Xbox menu. Of course, there's a couple more items: the cookie butter French toast sticks, and the cinnamon French toast stack. But hey, I already spent $40. I don't need to spend another 20 to tell you about those, right? So I think these are the big main items that we really needed to address, and that's really all there's left to say. So I hope you enjoyed this review, and I will see y'all around.